Hi guys, welcome to another video. Amanda Bryan here, your professional career coach and resume writer. And so what I do is I show career professionals how to find new high-paying jobs that do pay between $100,000 and $400,000 per year. And so today's video is going to be a little different. I know usually you see me on the screen, but today I will be sharing with you a job description, a detailed job description, and how you should read it. And so, and how you can, where to post your resume online. And so one of the first places that we talk about in the career coaching program is to apply for the job on the company's website. And so where to post your resume is one of the biggest challenges that people have when they come to me for help with their job search after I complete their resume for them. And so this is one of the things that I go over in week 4 of the program, and I wanted to give it to you today for free. But before we get started, make sure you hit that like button and share this video with someone who needs help with this topic. And so how to position yourself as a top candidate and the exact process that you should follow is all going to be in the program itself. And at the end of this video, I'm going to share with you some information on how you could learn more about the program. And so I know that job descriptions, if you're not reading the job descriptions every day, like myself and other recruiters, then you'll find that job descriptions can be difficult to read. The words will start running together. You know, you really don't know what to look for. There's like some scams going on out there, especially around the holiday season. And so the purpose of this video today is going to show you what to do when you do come across those job descriptions and you start researching companies that you want to work for. And so the very first thing that we're going to start with right now is what exactly is a job description. And so, what a job description is seems pretty straightforward, I know, but to clarify, I want to take a moment to define what a job description is right now. And so, a job description will delve into the duties that will be performed by you, the employee. And it also talk about its purpose and the scope of the work that you're going to do when you get hired for the job. And so some job descriptions include the person that you would be reporting to, your boss or supervisor, and the working conditions of the job and the broader company, which is the company's culture. And so all of this information is listed on the job description. You just have to know where to actually look so that you will be able to find it. And so one of the other main things that you want to look for in a job description is the problem that the company is having. And so how do you find all of this information on the job description? We're going to get to that. But right now, I want to share with you 5 quick tips that's going to help you while you're reading and responding to job descriptions. And so for tip number 1, is to pay attention to the preferred and required qualifications. And so a lot of job seekers that I talk to on a consistent basis, they get tripped up when they come across whether or not they should have a particular certification or not. And so a good rule of thumb for you to follow is going to be to check and see if it says preferred, they prefer you to have it, but it's not a requirement, which means you don't absolutely 100% need it in order to apply for the job, but it will give you a leg up. If it is showing as a required qualification under the required section, then you will have to have that qualification before you apply for that job. Otherwise, the ATS is going to reject you. Tip number 2 is going to be to read through the job duties and to find out if you meet 80% of those job duties. Tip number 3 is to check for questions or keywords. Tip number 4 is to use the job description in your cover letter as you write your cover letter to them. Tip number 5 is to know the lingo. In other words, you want to know the hard skills, the exact keywords that they're going to be looking for from you. And so, how can you find important information on the job description? And so, I have this company, Nestle Waters, pulled up right now because I get recruiters all the time that send me over job descriptions to find out if one of my clients is a good fit for the role. And then I end up forwarding it over to the client. And so, this company here is Nestle Waters. And what you can do is if you want to find a detailed job description, you could go over to the company's website, type in a Google search and type in the company's name. All companies have a career section or work section or employment section or something like that. Click on that. Scroll down until you see where it reads search for jobs. And so today I'm going to be sharing with you an entry-level position, one that pays around $20,000 to $30,000 per year, and then I'm going to show you an executive level position as well. And so I already have the entry-level position pulled up. And so for positions like this, like entry-level positions that are more temporary, have high turnover and things like that, these are going to be positions for people who really don't have any experience in their industry, and they're just looking to get their foot in the company. And so this can be anyone from a recent graduate all over to someone like myself, or like a business owner or something like that that's looking to bring in additional income. You can apply for entry-level positions. And so and taking a look at the job description here, this is a remote customer service representative job. It does say it's in Florida, but it is a remote position, and it actually gives you everything that you need throughout the entire job description. You just have to know where to look for that information. It even gives you the schedule, how much you will be paid. This type of information is really hard to come by in a lot of job descriptions that you see on Indeed, Monster, Snag a Job, or some of the other job boards. And so what you'll do daily, these are going to be your job duties that you're going to read through to see if those are some job duties that you can do. What you need to have is going to be your what you need: a high school diploma, minimum 1 year customer service experience. Everyone has at least 1 year customer service experience, even if you haven't had a full-time job recently. Maybe it was just part-time or something like that, but customer service is one of those soft skills that can be transferred into any industry. So this is one of those positions that I would recommend if you wanted to get your foot in the door in corporate, and then you could transfer it to any position with any company. If you needed that customer service experience, you must be able to work in a home office, and it just lists out everything. So I thought this would be, she asked me this question, one of my clients asked me this question, and I wanted to share my answer with you guys because I know that you have the same questions as well. And so go through your job descriptions and check for keywords under the technical qualifications, and also what you need to have, and also under the job duties, what you will be doing daily. Customer relationship management, you'll put that under the core competencies and that sort of thing. How does the employer want you to respond? And so in this case, you will go ahead and apply for this job online, but in other cases, sometimes they'll say, forward your email to such person with the subject line in that email, whatever the job title in your name or something like that. So make sure you read the job description in detail to find out where you should send that job description. Another thing that you can do is just get caught up on industry jargon, like your industry keywords for your industry. Say, for instance, you're in healthcare or information technology. Know exactly what keywords those people are looking for. And so I do have a free resource that's floating around out there called How to Beat the Job Application Process in 10 minutes. So if you want me to send you over the link to that, I can. just let me know down in the comments below, and it'll give you details on how you can find out what that those hard skills or that industry jargon that you should have on your particular resume. And so another issue before I jump over to how you can search for executive level positions on a company's website is there are a lot of scams going around out there as far as as far as applying for jobs online. And so with so many people being unemployed, there are more scammers out there than ever that's banking on that. And so online job boards can be used by people posing as hiring companies or recruiters. So it's very important to be aware and cautious when you're looking for a job online. And so they get very creative. They learn your behavior. They start asking you for money in order to, or they ask for you to enter your password into a something similar, into a website that you visited recently, just to get your information and start collecting your information on it over time. Once they get enough information from you, then they end up hacking into your bank accounts and things like that. So just be very, very careful. And if you need some help spotting a spam job description, send it over to me, or post it in a private community on Facebook so that so I can help you identify whether or not that's a good job description to apply for, whether it's a scam or not. And so avoid postings that sound too good to be true. And remember that the job offers a $100,000 salary, should have matching skills and requirements. And so job posts that state no skills or experience required, and they want you to, and they claim to pay you $100,000 per year, we know that's a scam. And so how to know if you should apply for the job? You should meet at least 80% of the qualifications. And so let's go over to take a look at a job description for an executive level position with this particular company. And so what they did a really good job is it's keyword optimized. Right now they have 748 open positions within their company. And so those are 748 different positions that you could potentially apply for with that company. And so what you can do is you can go C-suite executives. They typically look for a job, director, executive assistant, or operations, something dealing with operations or something like that. So for the sake of this training today, I'm just going to type in director. And you'll see here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different positions that you could apply for with the director title. So if you're in marketing, logistics, and I got a client in logistics right now, analytics, finance, just all different industries, it's right here for you. And so once you click on that job, the number changes to 43 different positions that you can go through and see if you are interested in working in those particular positions. So go through those jobs in particular and see if it's something that you're interested in. This is all going to be positions that will pay you between $100,000 and $400,000 per year. And so let me find one, director consumer engagement services in Fremont. And so let me click on this one and see. And so as you can see here, it does give you a lot of information that you would need. One of the main things you want to focus on, however, is going to be the problem that the company is having. So search through the job description and find out what information is repeating itself, and what is it that the problem that the company is having that they're looking for you to come solve within that particular company. Take a look at your accomplishments, the things that you've accomplished over the past 10 to 15 or 20 years, and see if this is something that you really want to do before you begin to apply for it. And of course, the next step is going to be for you to tailor your resume to this job, and then go ahead and click that apply button and go ahead and submit your application. And so one of the things that we go over in the program after you do submit that job application for either an entry level, mid-level, or an executive level role is how to research and apply for new roles online, the top job boards to post your resume to, how to track your job applications and how to know exactly where you stand as a candidate, how to follow up on your job applications to increase your chances of being interviewed, how to maximize the responses that you receive from employers, how to tell employers no, because you should be able to choose which positions and companies you want to work for, because of all the responses you're getting from your resume, and also how to get your job application noticed by recruiters when you apply for jobs online, how to ask your boss for a promotion. Maybe you don't want to go to a new company. Um, these are all the things that I showed my clients who are earning, who are getting anywhere between 25, 30, and $40,000 pay increases in their salary every year. And so if you are if you haven't liked and shared this video yet, make sure that you do. And if you're actively looking for a high-paying job right now that's going to pay you between $100,000 and $400,000 per year, go ahead and click that link in the comments so that you could get a job, coming into the new year or right after the new year that's going to pay you what you are worth. And so I created this video because one of my clients had asked me a question about how to post a resume online, and this is going to be one of the number one ways, one of the surefire ways that's going to help you get noticed by recruiters and hiring managers. And so if there's something that you want me to answer for you, do let me know down in the comments below what your questions are, and I will be happy to create a video on that topic. And if you're actively looking for a high-paying job and you want quick results in your job search, I want you to take advantage of this opportunity while it is 50% off by clicking the link in the comments to schedule a call with me, and I'll see you guys in the next video.